Hi guys, the other type of VPN that we can establish in AWS is a site-to-site VPN. So a site-to-site VPN is where you might connect, for instance, a customer data center or office location into AWS and have a private network established over the internet, so an encrypted connection, which you can then tunnel through your traffic and again use internal IP addresses, private IP addresses. So the setup looks something like this. We've got an AWS VPC on the left, and then on the right hand side we've got a corporate data center. That could be a data center or an office, and you want to connect that into AWS. So AWS VPN is a managed IPsec VPN, and what we do is we create something called a virtual private gateway, which is also known as a VGW, on the AWS side. The VGW is deployed on the AWS, and then a customer gateway is deployed on the customer side. When you have those two components, you can then establish an encrypted VPN connection over the internet. The VPN connection supports either static routes or BGP peering and routing. So in our route tables, we can actually specify a destination for the CIDR block of the corporate data center and then point it to a virtual gateway ID. So that's this device here. So that means any traffic going to this IP range will be sent over the VPN connection. So it's fairly straightforward, and the most common use case for this is what we see here. It's connecting in data centers or office locations to AWS so that you can then tunnel your traffic over an encrypted connection using the internet. It can also be used sometimes as a backup connection for Direct Connect, and we'll look at that later on in this section. That's all the theory I wanted to cover for now, and what we'll do in the next lesson is it's going to be practical. We're going to do a hands-on lab where we're going to set up a VPN connection.